Good morning, soul family. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. How are you? I hope and pray everybody is doing well. Family, y'all know we're going to do a divine feminine check in and see what's the update on my family. Y'all know time is fluid, so this can be past, present, or future energies. The energies can be reversed. The roles can be reversed. This could be you or your person, you versus them, same sex relationships, as well as divine counterparts. This is a divine feminine reading. Family, anytime you were guided to the three channels that I operate, and you can find the listing of information in my About section on my YouTube channel, it was time for you to receive the messages. If for whatever reason the messages don't resonate, come back at a later date. Maybe I'll have something that will. Also, if they still don't resonate for you, um, but you know someone that it does, please send them here so they can receive the messages. Family, also, all of the readings on my channels are timeless, so anytime you were guided to the channels, you clicked on a video, it was time. Thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed to the channel, old and new. Thank you so much, and God bless you for sharing this journey with me. Family, I pray that everybody is doing well. You're taking care of yourselves. You're doing your prayers, your daily affirmations. You're exercising. You're eating right. You're getting some good rest. And you are enjoying your life. It's about to be that time, family. It's about to be that time. So, Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the divine feminines? A lot of you have gone within and gained inner wisdom, clarity, and guidance. A lot of you have been being guided, divinely guided here in this particular deck. Some of you could be healers. Some of you could be teachers. Some of you could be shamans, Reiki healers, male or female. Some of you could be Virgos, or you're just in that Virgo energy. There could be a Virgo that you could be separated from the mini twin flame oracle deck. Holy Spirit, give me some messages from the twin flame mini oracle deck for my divine feminines. Let's pull this little bit out that came out. So a lot of you, if this isn't you, divine femmes, male or female, this is your divine masculine, male or female, that's having hope. What are they having hope about? They're having hope and faith. There's some level of codependency, but there is still passion for some of you. And what's at the bottom? Regret. Your soulmate regrets hurting you. They want forgiveness, divine feminines. A lot of you, your divine counterparts, want forgiveness. They're experiencing their karma. And they want to be rescued. A lot of them want to be intimate with you. But I feel like some of them still have intimacy issues as well, is what I'm getting. So let's slide this little guy out of the way. Divine feminines, you have blessings coming in. And there's a possibility that somebody wants to reconcile. I have judgment here. I'm seeing it. Holy Spirit, what is coming towards the divine feminines at this present time? What messages do you have for the divine feminines, male or female, Holy Spirit? Beautiful. Some of you are in the Six of Swords energy. You're trying to balance your life out and move forward. Some of you could be in the medical profession. Some of you may have had some injuries with your leg. Someone here specifically may have lost a leg. Male or female. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you're trying to balance out your life and move forward. After healing from somebody self-sabotaging you, betraying you. And this could have been a soulmate, someone from your past, a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a past life soulmate that wants to come in and reconcile. Excuse me. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What else, Holy Spirit, can you tell me? And Judgment is sitting at the bottom of the deck. So somebody here wants to pull a Lazarus out of the situation here. Could be your divine counterpart for some of you, wanting to come in and reconcile. Healing and reconciliation come at various different stages for all divine feminines and divine masculines. Yeah, a lot of you have walked away after feeling stuck and trapped in your head, or your divine counterpart is doing this now, trying to heal and balance themselves and move forward away from a toxic soulmate that they were involved with. Temperance, balance, and healing is being restored in this situation. Divine timing is what I'm getting to. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarian energy with, for some of you, you could be a Sagittarian rising. And others of you, I'm getting, you could be a Sagittarius with Leo rising. But someone here absolutely adores you, or you absolutely adore your divine counterpart. It could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone that may have ghosted you in the past. They could have retreated from you. Could be a Virgo. They could be being divinely guided to come back in towards you. What else, Holy Spirit? Some of you have poured out this cup of love. It came out in the reverse. Some of you do not want reconciliation with your divine counterpart. You feel that they're still in player energy. Prince of Wands, Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here also miscarried with a baby here. So my condolences, because this also represents pregnancy. Somebody here may have miscarried in the early stages of a pregnancy. So my condolences, loved one. But you're not trusting this player. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't have to be a fire sign. That just could be the energy that your divine counterpart is in. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody here is kind of coming out of their head finally about offering you a cup of love. To be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody that might be a little shy about wanting to offer you love, but they want a passionate, creative new beginning with you. We have the Ace of Wands. So some of you, I'm going to read this two ways. For some of you, this person doesn't have the ability to offer you love at this present time. For others of you, you don't want the cup of love. Somebody here just wants the passion in this union. So they may be wanting your creative energy yet again, divine feminines, the loving energy that you have, the beautiful energy that's inside of you, male or female, to balance out possibly a situation that they're still in. And you guys have been doing this since the days of Egypt. This is, for some of you, how long this relationship has been in place. For some of you divine feminines, male or female. Holy Spirit, and you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, what other messages do you have for the divine feminine collective, male or female, please? Whoa, okie dokie. Got that. Woo! No reconciliation. It could be a water sign that absolutely adores you, or you absolutely adore them. But they could also be coming out of a third party situation. But some of you do not want reconciliation with this person. Some of you, you feel like this person is a karmic. They were only merely a lesson in your life to teach you about loving yourself, self-love, self-care. But there's also something very destined and very fated here. This counterpart could still be watching you, spying on you. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius rising, or they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with a Leo rising in their chart. A lot of you are the high priestess, high priest. You're going to have to use your intuition about this person. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. A lot of you have already balanced your masculine and your feminine energies, divine feminines. Holy Spirit, give me some more messages. One more message for the Divine Feminine Collective, male or female, please. One more card, Holy Spirit, not a whole bunch. Thank you. Thank you, loves. Yeah, a lot of you were waiting in the past for this divine counterpart to come back towards you after they hurt you and betrayed you. But now you could be ending some things so your ships can come in. Some of you could be fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And if not, this is the energy that you're in. Some of you here absolutely pray and meditate. Some of you may have lotuses in your homes, or you may be in the lotus position. Somebody here, that's a very difficult position to be in. In yoga is the lotus, but there's a lot of fears here of being betrayed again, hurt again by a snake. Empath narcissist paradigm. You could be dealing with, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo. Possibly someone that needs to do some inner childhood healing here. And give you an apology as well, as what I'm seeing down here at the bottom. A lot of you females and males in the Divine Feminine Collective have risen like the phoenix. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the Divine Feminine on the Six of Swords? Why is the Six of Swords here for the Divine Feminines? You're balancing and moving forward after healing and working on healing your heart. This could also be your divine counterpart. They're healing their heart and freeing themselves from a toxic relationship or an addiction. So some of you, your divine counterparts had addictions to heal from, and they still like you. They want this relationship to blossom. They want to come in and flirt with you. They may want to take you out on a date for some of you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else, Holy Spirit? Tell me about the Six of Cups for the Divine Feminine Collective, male or female. There was an ending to a karmic relationship. R.I.P. that shit. Rest in pieces. And there's going to be a new beginning here for growth, change, liberation, transition. So your divine counterpart could be ending a karmic relationship, a karmic cycle, but they reminisce about you. They have a keepsake of yours, or there's some type of perception here that they need to learn from the past in order to make new memories. Tell me about the Eight of Swords and why it's here for the Divine Feminine, Holy Spirit. Thank you. This person had to walk away from a karmic soulmate, a soul contract, an agreement. So your divine counterpart could have been stuck in their head. A lot of you walked away from this partnership, this soul contract, in order to continue your ascension work, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Tell me about the Temperance. Why is Temperance here for my Divine Feminines, male or female, Holy Spirit? Spirit wants y'all to be in balance, in a balanced state of mind and heart and soul when this love call comes in. So your divine counterpart wants to express love. They have a message of love for you. They're thinking of you, and they want to let you know how they feel about you. There's a breakup here where there was a separation. Y'all, this is where you're going to have to remain balanced at, Divine Feminines, to not allow this pattern to keep unfolding, where you got to stop it in its tracks, where there's silent treatment, abandonment issues, where it causes you to feel abandoned in the relationship. For some of you, this is what your divine counterpart is doing as well. Holy Spirit, give me the Nine of Cups and why it's here for the Divine Feminines, male or female, please. Yeah, the person that absolutely adored you, or you adored, has multiple keys on a ring. So a lot of you could be dealing with someone that was a major player. They had a lot of options. and decisions, but there was a lot of unconventional relationships here where this person strung somebody along on one night stands, but they still want to come in and offer you this love. But look what fell behind it. Spirit wanted that card to fall so you could see that this person is still, for some of you, a self-absorbed narcissist. The golden mirror is here. So this person is still a narcissist for some of you. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Holy Spirit, why is it here for the Divine Feminines, male or female? Yeah, heartbreak, separation, sadness. They're missing you. They're thinking about you, yearning for you, but unsure of the future. For a lot of you, this relationship made you feel very frustrated because it was not enough. It lacked confidence. There was self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So your divine counterpart could have put you in a situation where there was some kind of competition with another person. If it wasn't a person, it could have been family. If it wasn't family, it could have been their work and their finances. And they put you last instead of first. And this caused frustration in the relationship. It also caused separation. For some of you, it definitely was another person. And you were frustrated in this relationship. Your divine counterpart could be frustrated in their current relationship and they're leaving it. There you go. Dealing with the snake. So your divine counterpart was definitely a snake in this situation, and the Grim Reaper came and took this relationship. There were no second chances on this relationship. It needed to grow. You needed to grow and transform your life. So Spirit took the relationship at this present time because your divine counterpart was not ready. They were coming in as a snake. And they could have been dealing with one as well. So your divine counterpart could have offered someone else love, and this person was competitive. They were an enemy from the jump. Clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. It's the other woman or the other man. And the Grim Reaper came in and took this shit. Tell me about the Ace of Wands for the Divine Feminines. A lot of you are unsure about whether or not you want to take a risk. Some of you are not going to take a risk with this divine counterpart because you don't trust them and you're hiding your hand. You're not showing what you're going to do one way or the other. And you worry that this relationship might go through this hammer process again where it's going to be self-sabotage, either by you or your divine counterpart. Holy Spirit, and this is what your divine counterpart is going through. Some of you are mirroring your divine counterparts. Self-indulgence here on the Three of Cups in the reverse. This person was focused on their self and their own self-worth and value. Time to heal and do some shadow work and self-appreciation. A lot of you divine feminines have already gone through this process. Your divine counterpart does. But they want to know, they want you to know that they still have unconditional love for you and they send you kisses. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for the Divine Feminine Collective. Holy Spirit. Yeah. This was a lesson for a lot of us. This was a lesson about being in a relationship that was not equally yoked or balanced. And I mean equally yoked spiritually. Spirit doesn't care about the money. Excuse me. Spirit does not care about the money, the materialism. They don't care about none of that shit. They care about the real value, love. So there wasn't enough and it was frustrating. But this person, they reminisce, they have keepsakes, and they're still learning from their past lessons and more lessons to come. Tell me about the Princess of Swords for the Divine Feminine Collective. Holy Spirit. Some of you, this person is watching you hang out with friends, just interested in conversing with you. For others of you, this person is interested in conversing more with you, and they're waiting for you to reach out to them, divine feminines, and I wish you would. They're waiting for you to text them, call them, or email them. They're hoovering. That's narcissistic behavior, and it's right up underneath the snake. I wish you would. You better wait for this person to reach out to you because they still waiting. This is what they want you to do, divine feminines, male or female. They want you to damn chase. I think the fuck not. Yeah. Going through this process where you waited for your ships to come in, it was bittersweet, divine feminines. Some of you are waiting still, and that's your preference. I can't tell you what to do because you're all grown here. But this person here looks at your photographs. They miss you. They have a lot of nostalgia, and they make memories. They want to make new memories with you. But this relationship or this lesson was bittersweet. And this person may want to come in and offer you an engagement ring. In the past, they may have offered this to the karmic relationship. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, this person got betrayed just like they betrayed you for wearing a damn mask. Thank you, Spirit. Guess what? In that karmic ass relationship, I bet you they're learning today, this relationship had bleeding triggers in it. Turmoils, resentment, a lot of resentment, lessons, letting go and learning to love yourself first. Y'all got blessings coming in, divine feminine. And your divine counterpart wants to know, are you ready to be my partner in every way for some of you? Holy Spirit, give me some messages from the Ascended Masters, please. Holy Spirit, what messages, and I saw priorities, do the Divine Feminine Collective need to hear at this present time? What are the messages for the Divine Feminine Collective, Holy Spirit? I knew it. King Solomon is asking you to get your priorities in order. So a lot of you are working on homes, jobs, businesses, things of that nature, your life, your health. Stay focused, Kuthumi is saying, the Ascended Master. Paul the Venetian, some of you are very gifted as writers and artists. Use your artistic expression to bring in abundance. Twin flame, look at this shit here. So a lot of you that this reading resonates for, this is your twin flame. Aeginus is here with the swan. Balanced career and home life, Isis. So a lot of us are still working, and this is why Solomon is saying balance, get your priorities in order. Get your house in order because you are dealing with a twin. The romance angels are saying, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the Divine Feminines from the romance angel decks, please? Well, damn. Got a lot of messages here in love. Heart-to-heart conversation. Don't you all make this, don't act like this when your divine counterpart comes back in. This is how you felt when you were trying to implore, plead, and beg and talk to your divine counterpart in the past. Now this is what y'all gonna look like when your divine counterpart comes back in. It's like the conversation is gonna fall on deaf ears. Damn it, man. Heart-to-heart conversations are here. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. What else, Holy Spirit? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. What else? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and it's right there, and it fell on twin flames. And this situation is calling for you to have faith, so you need to remain faithful. They are coming out of a marriage because this situation, for some of you, your divine counterpart did not tell you they were already damn married. For others of you, this person got married on you while you were going through your breakup and your awakening from your divine counterpart. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So stay in the present and don't go backwards, family. Yeah. Some of you, like I said, do not want to reconcile with your divine counterpart. And some of you are coming out of the separation energy. Your divine counterpart is going through an ending of a breakup, a marriage, a commitment, separation. And pay attention to the red flags because I told you, for some of you, your partner is still a snake. Angelic, what is this? Angel therapy is here. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So a lot of you are just going to release these burdens and give them to the angels. The angels will assist you. Holy Spirit, what? Some of you are not eating healthy. You're not doing what you need to take care of yourself. This is a part of your journey. Self-love, self-care is here. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. That's what this is in the upright. Some of you guys aren't doing it. Come on, family, tighten up. Myself included. I don't shortchange y'all, and I ain't gonna shortchange myself. Didn't I tell y'all some of you are creative writers with their artistic expression? Clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sights to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. And I feel like this is a universal message for not just you divine femmes, but for your divine masculines as well. See, creative writing is here. And some of you are not spending time doing so. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen a book or an article. And prioritize. I can't make this up. King Solomon just told y'all, one of the ascended masters. Archangel Metatron will assist with King Solomon. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So a lot of you need to get on your jizzobs, baby. Get on your jizzob. Because they are telling you about yourself. I ain't telling you shit. Spirit telling you. They on your ass, honey. All right. Deeper knowing. So some of y'all are using your intuition, and this is spiritual. 47 become hold on. 43 becomes 7, and you're using your intuition, your spiritual gifts about what's coming towards you. And here you are, divine feminine, right there, the yin, going towards Treasure Island and serendipity. Y'all going towards blessings and serendipity, happiness and luck, blessings. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have from this deck for the divine feminines? I just thought I would show y'all that real quick. If it comes back out, then it's definitely meant for you to see it. Building blocks, priorities. You need to do some work, divine feminine, so you can have that new beginning. 28 becomes 10. 10 is 1. 1 is about new beginnings. Some of you are seeing 111. And this is bringing you in luck, serendipity. 18 is 9, and you are at a completion of a cycle of this never-ending journey, this twin flame, this divine union. 37 becomes 10. And a lot of you had a loyal heart for your divine masculine. Some of you still do. 35 is 8. Some of you will move forward with this person. Others of you, you're going to move forward with someone else. And this person is realizing, as well as you did, divine feminine, that all that glitters is not gold. 16 is about 7. So somebody could be getting some spiritual downloads over there. Failure. Failure is, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So all of us have learned something here where these divine relationships are concerned. And we have growth. Beautiful. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So your divine counterpart could be doing that too. And guess what it leads to? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So y'all learned with this journey that you're not alone. Spirit taught you that. And they gave you purpose. Purpose in your life. Beautiful. I know what I'm here to do. So some of y'all beefing up on that. Some of you may need to come out of denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. Death. Something is going through a death and a rebirth. I understand that I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So a lot of you are understanding what the death doesn't mean literal death. It means rebirth. Beginnings. That could be your divine counterpart's relationship going through a death too. Regret or grief, I'm sorry. I understand that loving something is merely an opportunity to appreciate it. So a lot of you have learned that instead of carrying the energy of grief, you are learning to appreciate the love that you had at the time when you were with your divine counterpart, and not allow it to overwhelm you. Some of you, Spirit is going to ask you to reconsider about not accepting your divine counterpart back. Some of you just going to flat out say no. There's something, collective, you need to reconsider. And it's regarding your abundance. I can't make this up. Spirit is telling me what to tell y'all. Holy shit. Yeah. And this is going to be within the next few months. And like I said, if anybody read or watched, not read, but watched some of my videos here, I told y'all something is coming up in the Lionsgate. The next Lionsgate is coming through. And a lot of you are in the energy of attraction. That is beautiful. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the Divine Collective, Divine Feminine Collective from this deck? This is a big one. Divine Feminine, you came out in your own reading. Some of you are dealing with people and you're in the energy of just friendship. Some of you are in the energy of intimacy. Beautiful cards coming out, but you're remaining you're keeping your integrity with friendships and in intimacy. Beautiful. You've had a lot of time to reflect. You've been in the energy of reflection and joy, Divine Feminines. And here you are. Beautiful. And I'm going to read this one. The frequency of the Divine Feminine, male or female, supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Beautiful. A lot of you need to spend some time out with nature. Go hug a tree. What messages, Holy Spirit, do you have from this deck for the Divine Feminines, male or female? Mystical. So there is something shaping beyond the veil for us that we don't know about at this present time, but it's to help us. And I feel like it's bringing in that abundance. Some of you can read auras, and some of you may need to observe your aura. For those of you who can see it, or maybe you need to have your aura read as well.